Hello and welcome to Boardgame TV. Hope your day is going good. And we're back playing Pathfinder, Skull and Shackles. We are on scenario 4, the ruins of Sumitha. I think I pronounced that right. Sumitha. I don't know. It says Cyclops. Yeah, that's right. It's the plural for Cyclops. Cyclops inhabit the island of empty eyes, remnants of the ancient Golgan civilization. The ruins of Sumitha have fallen into disrepair, and only the degenerate descendants of the Golgans, once mighty inhabitants, now walk the abandoned streets and buildings. Okay, so I have my first blessing out. And for this, we do have a villain. We have a couple henchmen. And it says, when you defeat a Bane with the giant trait, examine the location deck, then shuffle it. And the loot is the Immortal Dreamstone and then Valero. So I don't know what that is, but there we go. So I guess we're still clearing out our island that was awarded to us from the pirates. We have 5 locations. We have the Golgan Ruins, the Tower, the Hall of Champions, the Ruined Amphitheater, and the Wishing Well. And I think the way I want to do it, I think we'll start out at the Wishing Well. It looks like it's a fairly easy one, so we'll all start here at the Wishing Well. And let's see what the Wishing Well has to offer. It says, at this location, you automatically succeed at your checks to acquire boons. When you acquire a boon, summon and encounter the henchman Pirate Shade Haunt, which may not be evaded. When closing, succeed at an intelligence or knowledge 8 check. And then when permanently closed, on closing, banish all haunts next to your character card. Okay. Alright, so it's kind of neat. We automatically succeed, but we have to do a haunt. We only have one monster in here and one barrier, so the odds are we're going to be doing a lot of haunts. So let's go ahead and start with Valero's, and we have a barrier. So we have the sandbar. Before you react, move each character to this location. Well, we're already there. You may recharge any number of allies. For each ally recharged, add 1d4 to your check to defeat this barrier. Okay, I have 3 allies. Well, it's a strength. So you know what? I'm only going to recharge 1. We'll recharge 1 ally. And since my strength is very good, I'll bank on it. 7 and 1 is 8, but you know my strength of course is a 4 plus 4, so that's 12. So we defeat the sandbar. Okay, I think I'll play another ally. We'll play an ally here, Rickety Hawk, and we'll just keep going. We have a blessing here. Okay, so we automatically acquire this boon here. And these are the new blessings, like satanic kind of stuff here. Blessing of Asmodeus. Oh boy. Okay, so we'll take that blessing. And remember, it says you automatically succeed at your checks to acquire boons. When you acquire a boon, summon and encounter the henchman Pirate Shade Haunt, which may not be evaded. So let's do that. Okay, so there's a bunch of these guys. We don't have any type of check to defeat. It says display the Pirate Shade Haunt next to your character card. For each haunt next to your character card, the difficulty of checks is increased by 1 or by 2 if your check has a swashbuckling trait. When you encounter the Pirate Shade Haunt, you may immediately attempt to close the location this henchman came from. What? Okay, that's kind of contradictory. Because it says, summon and encounter the Pirate Shade Haunt, which may not be evaded. On closing, banish all haunts from your character card. Okay, when you encounter the Pirate Shade Haunt, you may immediately attempt to close the location this henchman came from. Well, see, that doesn't... I don't know if that makes much sense, because why Why put a henchman in there then? Maybe it's saying I would fail. And then I would have to keep going, of course, and the real henchman's in there. I don't think I'm going to fail, though. So we're going to succeed at intelligence or knowledge 8 check. Okay, so we're going to try it. We do have this blessing. Okay. We'll play that newly blessing of Asmodeus. Okay, so I got a 4 and a 3, which is 7. Now we need an 8, but however, I do get a +1. So that is an 8. Okay, on closing, banish all haunts next to your character card. Okay, so that was weird. I don't know. I'm even not sure if I even played that right. Let's see if the villain was in here. Yay. No, the villain was not in there. So, okay. That was a little... Oh, boy. Okay. Alright, well, however that is, that's done. So we'll go ahead and end his turn. And it'll be Valeros' turn. And I think I want to go to the Ruined Amphitheater. We'll just go here. And the Ruined Amphitheater is... At the start of your turn, succeed at a dexterity or stealth 8 check, or summon and encounter the henchman. Okay, well, that was not the start of our turn. The start of our turn was at the Wishing Well, so that was kind of a good move there. When closing, succeed at a wisdom or perception 9 check. When permanently closed, for the rest of the scenario, the difficulty to defeat monsters that have the giant trait at any location is increased by 3. Ooh, I probably should have read that. You know what? I could give myself a mulligan, but I'm not going to do that. I should have been paying attention. And we're just going to have to deal with that. So, let's go ahead and see what we have. We have, again, this stupid octopus thing here. Alright. Each character at your location must succeed at a strength or dexterity 12 check or take 1d4 combat plus 1 combat damage. Okay, we'll start with Valeros. Okay. And he has to take the combat damage. I rolled a 4. I rolled a 1 plus 1 is 2. So let me see. This magic buckler recharges card to reduce combat damage to you by 2. Okay, so I will do that. Al-Hazara. There's no way I'm going to pass that, so we'll just roll for damage. As again, that's another one, so it's going to be 2. So I'll lose this token of remembrance. And I'll play fast and loose. I'll discard the cure. And then Lorraine. We have dexterity. This does have the aquatic. So I'm going to play this blessing right here, which will give me 2 extra dice. So that gives me 3 dice. I don't want to take any damage. Well, that barely did that. That's 12 right there, so that's fine. Alright, so he doesn't take any damage. Alright, so now I gotta fight this thing. Okay, well, Valeros is with me, so I know I get this. And I'm going to use my geyser spell. Okay. So it's 11, 6. Okay, so we beat it. Let me see, do I keep the geyser spell or do I... Yes, I can recharge the geyser spell, which is very good. So that's fine. Now let's see. Let's see what I want to do here. Okay, well I got to fight it again. So there's Valeros is with me there. I know this is going to be a part of it. So we're going to have to do that. And I'm going to use my Spear of Fire here. You may you can 1d6. You may just add another d6. So we'll just go ahead and discard it. I had 2 more d6. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. This is horrible. So that's a 3. Now, plus my divine is 2, that's 5. So there we go. Luckily, I rolled 2 6s, so 5 and 12 is 17. And you add a 4. So we're good. We beat this thing right here. Now, we only have one monster in that deck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this guy right here, and we're going to keep exploring. Oh, okay. Alright, this is the villain. He's an ugly looking guy. Okay. There's no way I'm going to beat this thing, so I'm just going to have to take all the damage. And he's going to have to get shuffled back into the deck, so we'll do that. Okay, so let's play our next blessing. And now it is the start of our turn. And we have to succeed at a dexterity or stealth 8 check. Luckily, we're at with Lorraine, and she's pretty good at that. Well, alright, 4, but I have plus 4, as you can see. So that is 8, so that's good. We don't have to do that. So let's go ahead and explore. Animate shield. Okay, Constitution Fortitude 7. I got to roll a perfect 6. And I did not. Okay. Alright, I'm going to play the monkey here. Got this little monkey guy. We're going to play him, and we're going to keep exploring. Oh, hey, it's the villain again. Damage is dealt to each character at your location. Well, shoot, I forgot about that. So, I didn't get that right. So, everybody had to discard cards. That means I wouldn't have had the monkey. So, let me go ahead. Sorry. Let me go ahead and put the monkey, discard him, and draw new cards. Okay. Alright. So I wouldn't have had the monkey. I would have played the blessing. Luckily, though, it worked out alright. So, we'll get rid of her. She's going to let me explore. So we're back where we are. Before you examine the top card of your deck, if it has the attack trait or is a weapon, bury it. Otherwise, discard it. A random character at another location summons and counters the henchman. Okay, well, we don't have a random character at another location. We're all here. So that's not going to happen there. And this is a dragon pistol, so I'm going to have to bury that. Okay, so let's see what we got. Well, Valero's is here with me. We need a 22 to beat this guy. And I'm going to use my musket plus 1. Okay, 2d10. And then a d8. Okay, well that's actually a good roll. There's 17, 19, and 5 is 24, so that's good enough to beat it. Okay, but you have to fight it twice, and this time it's going to be a 25. So I'm going to use my toxic blunderbuss, and instead of another d10, I get a 3d6. Okay, so 9 and 3 is 12, 15, 16, 20, 24, and of course plus 1 is 25. So it is good enough to beat this guy. I do have to bury this card though. And he will go on to another location. And we automatically close this location. But now, from now on, because we have closed it, giant trait at any location is increased by 3. Yikes. Oh boy. And I'm not getting any items. This is a problem. Alright, so let me go ahead and grab 2 blessings and then shuffle this card in one of those decks. And the blessings as well. Okay, so let's put out a new blessing. And I think we'll move to the Hall of Champions. And this is when you succeed at a check, draw a card. When closing, display a weapon next to this location. On closing, add the displayed weapon and 1d4 plus 1 random weapons from the box's location without looking at them. Add 1d6 to your checks to acquire weapons. Okay. Alright, well, Valero's is up. Let's draw his cards. Okay. And this one has 2 monsters but no barriers. So, and of course we have the dire shark. May not be evaded. If undefeated, recharge your hand. Before you act, the dire shark deals 1 structural damage to your ship. I'm going to give up this card and forget the structural damage. And I'm going to play blind string here. Alright, so I strengthen my melee, which is 10. And 2d4 plus 2. And if the Bane is a monster that has the aquatic trait, which it is, you may re-roll 1 die. Okay. Additionally, discard this card, add another 2d4. Okay, I think I'll do that. Oh boy, I can re-roll 1 die, huh? Alright, well, I think I will. That's a little bit better. So let's see what we have here. Alright, so I did roll 1 and a 1, which sucks. So that's 2, 4, and then 9 is 13, 17. Where's that weapon? Okay, 17 plus 4 is 21. And remember, that's my strength melee, and then I get to add plus 2, which is 23, so I barely beat this thing by 1. Whew. Man, that was close. Okay, I'm going to play fast and loose. I'm going to use my imp, and we're going to explore again. Oh, well, when you succeed at a check, draw a card. Well, I succeeded at it, so I'll draw a card. And we have this thing here. Wisdom, survival 7. Okay, I got to roll a perfect 6. No. Okay, that's going there. Okay, and then I'll play the blessing that I just drew. And draw another card. Ooh, I could use this. Alright, come on now, let's... God dang, man, I can't get nothing. Okay, that's no good. And I'm going to play a blessing. We're just going to keep going. Constitution, fortitude, survival. Okay, maybe. Alright, I do actually get that. Okay, well, that's going to be all Valero's is going to be able to do. So, let's go ahead. Oh, wait, we did succeed at the check. No, so okay, so I drew that. Now, if I was going to say, if I drew another blessing, I was going to go ahead and go again. So, it's Alharaza's turn. Let's draw his cards, or her cards. Okay. And we have... Dang it, there's no way I can get that. Okay, I'm going to play this person right here, or we're going to explore again. Okay, Cyclops Savage. Before you act, examine the top card of your deck, then recharge it, okay? If it's a card that has the attack trait or weapon, the difficulty of your check to defeat is increased by 3. It is not. Okay, damage dealt by Cyclops is dealt to each character location. Alright, so I'm going to have to get a 25 because remember we're +3. So I have this spell, Animate Water. So let's go ahead. First, Valeros is here. Then we get this. Then I'm going to play the Animate Water, and I need another 2d4. However, I'm going to play this Blessing of the Gods to get another die. Because we got a high roller there. Okay. So 7 and 8 is 15. 3 is 18. Another 3 is 21. And another 3 is 24. Okay, and then plus, you know, if you take my +2, that's 26. We beat it by 1. Okay, so we beat the Cyclops Savage. Let's see if the villain is in here. The villain is not in this deck. Okay. Okay. I don't have a weapon. So there's no way I'm going to be able... Shoot. Oh, let me fix this, because I'm not going to be able to close the location, so... I can close it as my first turn if I have a weapon for Lorraine, and I will do. Okay, so let's play the Blessing. It says display a weapon next to this location. I'm going to display that. Alright, when permanent close, on closing, add the displayed weapon and 1d4 plus 1 random weapons from the box to this location without looking at them. I don't know why I need to do that. Okay. And that's going to be the end of Lorraine's turn. Alright, so we have the Tower and the Ruins. The difficulty in check defeated Bane is increased by the adventure deck number of the current scenario, if any. Okay, we're going to go by the Ruins. Let's take it to the Ruins. Draw some cards here. Let's see what we have. We have 3 monsters and a couple barriers. This is the difficulty of any check to defeat a Bane is increased by the adventure deck number of the current scenario, if any. Succeed at a strength or constitution check with a difficulty of 5 plus the adventure deck number of the current scenario. The adventure deck is 4. On closing, if more than one location is open, shuffle a random barrier into each open location. Okay. Alright, well, we have this. There's no way I'm getting that, so there we go. And let's see here. I'm going to play this Blessing. And we're just going to keep on rolling. Okay, I have Pirate Guard here. If the check defeat has a swashbuckling trait, you may play any number of allies on this check. Okay, I think what I want to have is I have this eye patch. Recharge this card to add 1d4 and the swashbuckling trait to your check to acquired ally or defeat a Bane or a ship, or 1d8 if it has the pirate trait. It does have a pirate trait. So I'm going to get a free 1d8 and I'm going to recharge it. So let me give me the 8. And let's see this here. Okay, he does not have a giant trait, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so I have 8, and 8 is 16. But, you know, my strength is 4, so that's 20, so that's enough to beat the Pirate Guard. So we beat the Pirate Guard. Okay, I misunderstood something. Okay, luckily the Blessing I played, I messed up on that too. I'm sorry about these errors. Sometimes this game is just a lot of stuff. You remember you had to add the adventure scenario number to the ruins. So it's going to be 4. So it would have been 19 plus 4 is 23. However, the blessing I played gives me add this 2 dice to my strength check. So I actually get to add another 2d10. Okay, that's way overboard. Killed it. No problem. Okay. So next turn we play our blessing here. Al-Haraz is going to go. And we have this blessing of Asmodeus. Charisma, Diplomacy, Divine. 4. Yeah, my plus bonuses, I get it. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and play the blessing, and we're going to explore again. And we have this person right here. Dexterity, acrobatics, there's no way I can do that. So, no. I'm going to play him, and we're going to keep going. And we have this. Wisdom, Perception, 14, but I do have the Divine. But I didn't make it. Alright, so we have to have a random character, which is Lorraine. See if he banishes a card. Let's hope for no ones. And we got no ones. Look at that. So we don't have to worry about banishing anything. Then I'm going to play this sailor here. Oh, I don't know why I put that there. And we're going to keep going. And we have this thing right here. Is immune to mental and poison traits. Before you act, deals 1 range combat damage to each character. Okay, I'm going to take this and recharge it for Valero's. I'm going to take this chain shirt, recharge it for Lorraine. And I'm going to have to take this, put that there. And now, because it is +4, we need 21. So, here's Valero's. There's my Divine. This Divine die sucks. So, let's do this one. And let's play, do I want to do 2d4 here. Alright, well that's pretty damn good. 10, 12. If you hear the rain, I'm sorry about that. 16, oops, knock that over. 20, and of course 2 is 22. So we beat this thing right here. It's not raining too hard, just sprinkling a little bit. Now let's see if I get to get that. No, I gotta get rid of it. Okay, and I'm gonna play this blessing right here. And we're going to go again. And we have Symbol of Insanity. Okay, Wisdom Divine 14. I gotta have to roll real good. If undefeated, each character randomly chooses another character. The chosen character is dealt combat damage equal to the number of cards that have the attack trait and weapons in the character's hand. Well, that's going to be easy because I only have the 1, and that would be Lorraine would take it. So let's roll for it. Okay, well, it's not going to be good enough, but however, that's fine. Lorraine is going to recharge the magic armor, and that's done. There's blessing, and it's going to be Lorraine's turn. Alright, so okay, alright, Sapphire Jellyfish. 18 plus 4 is 22. It is immune to the electricity and mental traits. Before you act, the Sapphire Jellyfish deals 1d4 electricity damage to each character at your location. Shoot. Okay. Let's do Valero's first. He takes 3. Okay. I'm going to have to do the chain shirt. I'm going to have to recharge that. Nothing he can do. So, and then, whew. Yikes. Okay, I have to get rid almost all my cards. I'll play the powder horn, which is going to let me get my sword cane pistol so I can beat this thing. Okay, so Valero's is with me. Reveal this card. Use okay, dexterity, ranged. Okay, plus 1d6 plus 2. You may additionally bury this card. Add your stealth skill. All right, my stealth is 88. Alright, well, okay, so that was 8, 8 is 16, 3 is 19, 3 is 22, and that's enough to beat this thing. But that was everything I had. Yikes. Okay, next turn. Valero's here. Draw his cards. Okay, and we have a rapier plus 2. Now I would love to get this. That's a 6. Plus 4 is 10. That is good enough to get. Take it. And I'm going to play Grifter Tibbs here, and we're going to keep going. We have a blessing here. Strength, Constitution. Okay, 4 plus 4 is 8. I'll take it. And then I'm going to play another blessing. I'm going to play that one, and we're going to come to the last card of the deck, and it would be this thing. Before you act, examine the top 3 cards of your deck. Then recharge 1, discard 1, and bury 1. God, dog, man. Okay, well, I'm going to discard the cloth armor. I'm going to recharge the eye patch. And I'll discard the magic and bury the magic buckler. How about that? The damage dealt by the Cyclops oracles dealt to each character at your location. Okay. 20. 24 plus the 3, so 27 to beat this thing. Okay. Well, this rapier plus 2 that I just got, well, I don't know about that. Okay, I'm going to use the boarding pike, actually. Reveal this card, use your strength to melee, add a d8. And hold on, let me figure this out. Alright, let's see here. Okay. So with the boarding pike, plus a 1d8, add another d4 if you want a ship. Fine. Okay, and then I'm going to play a blessing. Here, add 2 dice to any combat. So let's go ahead and grab another 2 10 dice. Okay, so 9 and 9 is 18, plus 4 is 22. Okay, so we did it. It's fine. This guy is beaten. On closing, if more than one location is open, shuffle a random barrier into the deck. Okay. And that is what's going to happen because the only one thing we have is the tower. So it will be Al-Haraz's turn. Of course, let me go and shuffle the barrier into the deck. Okay, so that is done. So now we have the tower. It says, at the end of your turn, you may examine the top 2 cards of the Blessings deck and put them back in any order. When closing, it's not going to matter because we have the villains got to be in this deck. So let's move this here. So let's go for a top card, and we have Animated Shield, Constitution Fortitude 7. Well, if I roll a perfect 6, if I can get it. Okay, well, I got it. Now I'm going to play Blessing of the Gods, and we're going to push on. Okay, Salt Box. There's no way I can get that, so we'll just do that. And let's see here. Oops, I didn't draw enough cards. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to recharge this. And we have Symbol of Insanity. Okay, because of that card, which lets me examine it, and if I choose to, I get to put it on the bottom of the deck. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't want that Symbol of Insanity coming up because I got spells and weapons out the butt. And yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to end it and move on to the next turn. Alright, Lorraine's turn. And this most likely be, well, maybe. We'll see if Lorraine can go anymore. Cyclops. Okay. Before you examine the top card of your deck and recharge it. Okay. So 22 and 3 is 25. Okay, so Valero's is there. Then I have the Vindictive Harpoon. For your combat check, reveal this card to use your dexterity. Plus 1d6 plus 1. You may additionally... I'm not going to bury this card. I'm going to play a blessing and give myself this blessing right here and give myself another d8. Alright, let's see what we have here. Alright, 6 is 12. Ugh. That is... Okay. So, 4, 6, 12, 4, 16, 17, 18... Okay, that's not good enough. Okay, I need 25. Alright. So, this is 12. That is 16, and this is 18. However, I do get to add plus 1, which is 19. And then my dexterity is a plus 4. Okay, which is going to be 1 short, so everybody has to take 1 damage. Because it deals each character at our location. We're not good enough to defeat it. So he will take the damage on that conch shell. I am just going to use the animated shield for Valeros. And all I have to do is reveal it so he doesn't take anything. And then I can recharge this to reduce damage by 2. Okay, but the Cyclops is going back into the deck. Okay, so we'll play another blessing, and it's Valeros' turn. And the top card is... Okay, here's this guy right here. Shaija. I don't know. 25 to beat, plus 3 is 28. Damage dealt by strategies dealt to each character at your location. Before you act, examine the top card of your deck. If that card has the attack, melee, or range trait, discard it. It does not. Otherwise, recharge it. Okay. Alright, so, alright, 28. I need 28 to beat this guy. Alright, let's see what I got here. I know it. Alright, so let me see. My best weapon. The rapier +2. $3d4. That would be 3d4. Okay, I'm going to play the rapier +2. And it's going to give my strength and melee. Plus 2d4. +2. You may additionally discard this card to add another 1d4, which I'm going to do. But I don't have to discard it. Well, no, I would have to do that. Okay. However, then I'm going to play this. And it says, when playing another weapon, you may discard this card to add 1d4. I mean, we're all for broke here, so... Come on, give me that. Alright, here we go. God dang, can't you pick up these damn dice. Okay, this is actually a really good roll. Alright, so 9 and 4 is 13. Plus another 4 is 17. Plus 2 is 19. Plus 3 is 22. Alright. Now I get +2 for my rapier, which makes it 24. And then of course I have my strength, which is 4, which makes it 28, which is exactly what I needed to beat this guy. So he's beaten. So we can immediately have the villain come out for our next turn. We know what's going to happen. Oh shit, he was next anyways. Well, okay. I'm telling you, this is getting tougher and tougher. Okay, so next turn, it's all Haraza. Alright, so before you act, I don't have a top card. I'm out of cards. Okay, so Valero's is there. I need 22, and then I need, okay. So first I'm gonna use, we're gonna do the geyser spell. We need 25. This card, add 1d4 plus 2. Okay. To any character on a ship. Okay. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Okay. 11 and 6 is 17. 21, 25. Okay. So, I got to get rid of this. The geyser's done. It's not going to matter. Now I have the wall of fire. Okay. So, of course, Valeros is there with me. Okay. There's this. And I get plus 2d6. However, I'm going to play this blessing. And I'm going to add another 2 dice. Because I am on a ship. And we need 28 is what we need. Well, we got it. 10, 10, 9. 29. Alright, so we beat this guy. No problems. Man, but is it getting harder. Okay. That's adventure number 2 for this scenario. Alright, sorry for the few little errors I made. And the interruption, the storm caused me to kind of have to stop for a minute because it was getting so loud with the thunder and the lightning, and I didn't figure you want to hear that. Alright, next up, part 3. So I hope to see you then. Until then, have fun.